I probably have almond skin in my teeth or something, but I don't care. I was eating almonds. Now I'm done eating almonds, and I'm gonna film a video. So, when I started doing videos, I was living where I live now. I think I was living in a different room in this house, but I was in this house. Which, I love this house. This is an amazing house. I am getting a killer deal on rent. And, like, I love this neighborhood. I would absolutely love to raise my family 2 blocks away from where I live right now. I mean, I would be totally happy raising them here. But 2 blocks away is, like, my dream street. Anyway, so I do want to talk a little bit about the place I lived before this, which was not nearly as nice. It was about 7 or so blocks away. It had a few things going for it. For example, it had a gas stove, which I really like. The neighbors there were a little more outgoing. So quite a few times I would be like walking down the street and just like stop and talk to my neighbors. And that's how I met all of those neighbors. It's just like stopping to talk to them randomly. So that was pretty cool. But my neighbors here are a lot less talkative, even though it's only a few blocks. And this one is strange to me, but there were a lot of stray cats over there. And I play with stray cats all the time. Like, pet them, name them. They like me. Except Meow Meow, who bit me. I didn't name him that. Carly did. Anyway, not the point of this. It has nothing to do with stray cats or neighbors. Let me tell you about the downsides to that house. It was a falling apart piece of crap. The landlord didn't care about it. The heat was broken. The gas pressure release valve was inside the house instead of outside. At one point, a mouse chewed through the wires on the back of the oven. One of my friends had to fix it with electrical tape because our landlord wasn't going to fix it. We changed the bathroom sink. We changed the lock on the door multiple times because the door didn't actually fit the door frame. It was installed at the wrong angle, and there was a gap at the bottom of the door big enough that I saw a mouse run under it one day. Did I mention it didn't have heat? I think I already said that, but it didn't have heat. At one point, the water heater leaked, and our landlord complained, fixed it, complaining the whole time, and then told us that it was on us to clean the carpet. She refused to even reimburse us for it. It was awful. So, the day that the water heater broke, I was actually out of town. I came home to find, my apartment soaked, and my roommate had moved a bunch of stuff, fortunately, but, so my stuff wasn't all ruined, but the carpet was wet, and, So when we finally got around to cleaning the carpet, we had planned to clean only the part that got wet. So I moved all my stuff away from that part. And then I went to work, and when I came home, my roommate had decided to clean the entire carpet, which was probably a good idea because it was filthy. But, so he moved everything I owned onto my bed. This is a bigger problem, because it's 10 o'clock at night, and I have to work at 6 or 7 the next morning, and I'm like, I don't have a place to sleep. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get my blankets out from under this, and I'm going to go sleep in the closet, because we had a big walk-in closet. It was 6.5 feet long, which is not a lot of wiggle room. I'm 5'9", but it's enough that I can sleep in it. Might have even been a little more. Anyway. Point is, I decided to sleep in the closet. And my roommate had to get up for work at 5:30. It was a 1-bedroom apartment. And I slept in the living room. And every morning, he would wake me up getting ready for work. Not intentionally, but just because I'm a light sleeper. He's, getting ready for work, making breakfast and stuff, and wakes me up. And the crazy thing about sleeping in the closet is it was dark and quiet and I didn't wake up. So I was like, I'm gonna, keep sleeping in here for a few days. So, yeah, I slept in the closet for about a year and a half, something like that. It was great. Then when I moved out into this house, I got a bedroom, which was crazy. I had a place to put my stuff. Weird. And my roommate said that if we had a housewarming party, they were going to label it my coming out of the closet party, because I wasn't going to be sleeping in the closet anymore. We didn't have a housewarming party though, so yeah. One more thing. I want to show you my closet here. That's why I'm sitting where I am, because it's right by the closet. As you can see, my closet is pretty insubstantial. There's not really light in it. I have a couple of clothing items, some shirts, sweaters, a jacket, a vest, several ties, a pair of shoes, couple of hats. No, I was not in the Coast Guard, but that's a pretty cool hat. Yeah. I mean, it's a closet. It's nice because I don't have to sleep in it. So, what's in your closet? Have you ever slept in it? If not, what makes your closet special? Comment and tell me. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video, share it with your friends, even though I don't necessarily like people knowing that I lived in a crappy apartment for several years because it was so cheap. Seriously, I was paying like $100 less than my rent is here, and people freak out every time they find out what I pay here because it's so cheap. So it was really cheap, even though it sucked. Yeah. Subscribe, like, comment, share. See ya.